Good evening, I'm Ron Violet.
And I'm Winifred Kennedy.
And welcome to Chelmsford News 3.0,
the Holiday Edition.
In tonight's breaking news, the town of Chelmsford has turned blue. Bright blue as the dust settles in from the 2020 general election. The town voters really showed up to play. Turnout hit 83%. Of 26,648 registered voters in our town, 22,053 voted in this election.
That's 1,611 more voters than back in 2016.
At least it was more, Winifred.
And more is better. Chelmsford voted for the right to repair.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody should have the right to repair. You know, say the wind blows off a shingle off your roof of your house. You should be able to go back up there with a hammer and some nails and fix it.
Ron, that's not what it was about.
Okay, well, say your faucet breaks, and then the washer thingy breaks off too. Water is flying all over the place. You should be able to fix it.
Again, Ron, not what the question was about.
Well, whatever part of your house is broken, you should be able to fix it.
It's automotive repair.
It never reminds them.
Massachusetts voted for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Yes, as you know, Biden received 279 electoral votes, and President Trump only 217 of those shocking votes. Biden is truly now lit up, and at 77 years old, I'm surprised his heart just didn't give out right on the spot. That's a lot of electricity.
Ron, it's electoral college votes.
Well, whatever age you are, you shouldn't be playing with electrical volts. Am I right, Winifred?
You're so not right, Ron.
Okay, sorry. Unless, of course, if you're lighting up lights for your house for the holidays.
The holidays are among us.
And it's terrific. But now we take it over to Dallas Hoffman for an update on the Chelmsford sports.
Thanks, Ron. A lot of our teams haven't been able to play yet due to the coronavirus outbreak among teams. The runners have been running, but that's about it. Aside from the games, Chelmsford High School has been forced to spend its athletic budget on cleaning supplies. This is leaving many of our teams to get creative. We have Kanya Finch, captain of the ping pong team, here today to tell us all about it. So, Kanya, how has COVID-19 affected the way you and your team play? Kanya, we're live.
Yeah, just give me a sec.
This is live TV. We're on the air.
Yeah, what was that?
How has COVID-19 affected the way you play?
It really hasn't.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it really hasn't changed anything for us. We're still doing our thing, posting our pics and answering our DMs.
DMs? I'm sorry, this is a ping pong team, right?
About that. That's just what we call ourselves. We're not really ping pong players. We're actually a support group.
Why are you called the ping pong team then?
Well, we wouldn't be allowed to be a club otherwise.
Okay, so what does this club do then?
We emotionally support each other when our Instagram photos don't get the likes they deserve. My avocado toast deserves more than 15 likes.
You do understand this is the definition of a first world problem, right?
Yes, exactly. This is a huge problem. First in the world. It's tragic. I need more likes on my Instagram photos. It's tragic that I only get 4 with my 200 followers.
Okay, so you're an Instagram page that calls yourselves the ping pong team and you're a support group. Is that right?
You're such a boomer. The ping pong team title is just to sound cool and quirky, you know?
Oh, so you're just gonna... Kanya, are you okay?
No, everything is not okay. Someone just unliked my Instagram photos. This is a crisis. I need to go. I need to call the girls.
All right, Kanya, and she's gone. Well, that's gonna wrap up our interview with Kanya Finch, captain of the ping pong team. I'm sure her and her team are handling COVID-19 very well, if they even know what that means. Well, I'm gonna hand it back to Winifred and Ron. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dallas. Ron.
It was riveting, Winifred. Yeah.
Absolutely, Ron. Now let's take a look at our traffic report for all you early birds out there. Thanks, Winifred. Today we see the roads are mostly clear from Chelmsford Center to Vinyl Square. It's a calm day on Chelmsford roads, However, we're getting word from Lexington that there is standstill traffic in the northern part of town due to a Revolutionary War. The reenactment that was supposed to start in Concord's Historical Center decided to move to the parking lot of a local area high school. The militia are wandering around trying to find their way to Route 3. Apparently, they thought it would be, quote, more fun to play real-life Frogger. It gets boring doing the same show year after year, end quote. That's certainly an interesting sight, Rhoda. Thank you.
You're welcome. Until next time, stay safe.
Yeah, but I don't even think that some of the younger kids these days would even understand the Frogger reference. You know, kids are so in their own world now, and times have certainly changed.
And hopefully for the better, Ron. Now, let's take a look at our newer segment, Before and After.
In our segment, Before and After, we show you bits from the past. Oh, I don't know how that got there. That was when I was a model, you know. Chiseled abs. God, washboard. Anyways, let's take that off of there, guys. Okay, good. Okay, so we've all seen that one person who's taken the 99-cent sandpaper toilet rolls out of the restaurant bathroom. But now, because of the COVID crisis, we see this. Oh, they must be part of the cartel.
The what?
The cartel, you know, for toilet paper. I hear that quilted Northern Ultra is going for $99 on the black market. The government better cut down on the toilet paper trafficking.
That's unfortunate, Ron.
It's very unfortunate because my cousin actually works at one of the toilet paper factories, so I get discounted rolls on the toilet paper that is unfit to be sold.
Unfit? Did they expire?
I don't know.
Are they used?
What? No. We'll talk after.
Okay, because I'm tired of using leads. All right, folks, that was definitely TMI. Let's move on to our next segment with the weather report and Amaya Aratelli.
God, you know, I love Amaya. She always lets me know when I need to bring in my umbrella to work.
Well, she is our weather girl.
Yeah, isn't she amazing though? Like, I feel like she's like a psychic or something.
Well, that's what a weather forecaster does.
I knew it! She forecasts the future.
Thank you for that insight, Ron. Now for Amaya Aratelli.
Thank you, Winifred. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we've enjoyed some fine late fall weather out there. Temperatures around 50 degrees with a slight breeze. We can still say that fall is still in the air. Most of the leaves have turned color and fallen off the trees. That's probably how we got the name fall. Think about it. Fall, and the cute little masked kitties stomping around in the orange, red, golden leaves, aggravating their parents who just spent hours raking them into piles. You know, if we raked more leaves, there would be less forest fires. So get out there and save those forests. A new fashion trend is brought about by the fall season. I'm talking masks, people. If you've lost your mask, and who hasn't, just reach down into your yard, pick up a leaf, voila! A beautiful foliage mask, perfect for all sizes. There is no reason not to wear a mask this season. What can we expect in the next 24 hours? Wind, and more wind. So much wind, your mask might blow away. But do not fear. Just go down, reach into your yard, pick up a new mask. Ugh, wonderful. There's a bug on this mask. Cut, get it off of me.
I don't know. I mean, I think you guys will look good together.
It's just, she's a little young, you know? It's just, I don't
think so.
She's just weird, too.
I think you should tell her.
Man, you know, are we,
We're back.
Sorry, that was weird, right? Sorry, folks. That was quite the scare there with that bug. I hope Amaya's all right. She could have used some bug spray, you know? What else is new, Winifred?
Well, we have a new interesting interview with Terry Evans in the PPES.
And what is the PPES?
Let's find out. Chelmsford News 3.0 brings us to the Pandemic Patrol Enforcement Squad, or the PPES headquarters.
Terry Evans reports live.
Thank you, Ron. I'm here at Chelmsford High School, where the new PPES headquarters are located, and with me is Dr. Adrian Saliva.
Oh, it's Saliva.
Terribly sorry, Dr. Silva. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, me? Honestly, Evans. I mean, look at me. I'm as right as rain. You could. Someone called me the picture of health, actually. Excuse me.
Oh, God.
There he goes again.
Just one more.
Well, we seem to be having some technical difficulties with that segment. So let's move on to a
What?
different one.
No, we're not. Look, see, they're making all sort of gestures at us. Back to Dr. Saliva.
Now, Dr. Silva, what inspired you to create this organization?
Well, I've lived in Chelmsford my whole life. Been a real Chelmsford boy through and through. You know, I've eaten at Sal's, Zesty's, Brick House, Sully's, Fish Bones. You know, I've eaten at all these fine historic Chelmsford restaurants. Where was I? I studied right here at the halls of the high school. You know, I'm what they call a lion for life. But this pandemic, right? This pandemic, you know, it really did a number on me. Us, all of us. You know, in Chelmsford, and I'm just, I'm really trying to protect the good people of this town.
Well, that's certainly very noble. How do you feel this organization does that?
Well, you see, the PPES is actually headed by another Chelmsford native, Daryl Fink. He's recently graduated from the University of New Hampshire, and he's very passionate about the cause. He can really get into it with you. You know, he's a little bit of a Boy Scout, but he's a good kid. Anyway, his job is pretty much just to, you know, enforce the social distancing regulations as prescribed by old boy Tony right here. Got him on my desk. You know, and the big guy, the big guys up at the CDC. Anyway, yeah, me and Daryl, I'd say we make a good team.
And, sorry, do you feel the people of Chelmsford truly need this organization?
Sorry? Need. Well, need's a strong word. No, not really need. But these little reminders can't hurt, of course, you know. Staying 6 feet apart, keeping your schnoz in your mask, no open mouth kissing before marriage. Anyway, it's these little reminders that can really go a long distance.
I see. And how often are you and your team tested for COVID-19?
Tested, monthly, weekly, bi-week. We're tested bi-weekly. And none of us have tested positive for anything, of course. It's incredible. Not one illness in the entire organization. Me, I'm tested daily, actually. Never one. I've never tested positive. It's incredible. Sadie, could you bring me my coffee, please?
Coming right up, boss.
Oh, Sadie, don't forget the the special sauce. Thank you.
Hiya, boss. Wait, don't move. We're safely distant. Air hugs only.
Yeah. Daryl.
And you must be Mr. Fink.
Officer Fink, actually.
Well, you know, it is just Mr. Fink, you know. Well, you're not really an officer, come on. You know, I'm not really a doctor.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, well, you guys, well, I'm kidding, of course. You know, my credentials are right out.
Well, I'm about to go on patrol. Wanna come with? I'm gonna catch him. Last time I was in this hallway, there's poop all over the floor. It was nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna get them this time. Hey, you! Get back here! I got some.
Well, that was riveting. I think it's best that we move on and check back with you guys later.
Yeah, I'm not sure we want to.
Let's move on to a more creative subject with Messi Myers speaking with our very own Portia Monroe about the amazing world of art.
I always loved art.
What's your favorite kind?
There are different kinds.
Yes, it's a very broad subject, Ron.
Wait, really?
Exactly how much schooling did you do to get here?
Portia Monroe, everybody.
Thank you, Ron, and thank you too, Winifred. And now for Adventure in the Arts. The satisfaction of the soul, the purpose of life, the depth behind expression, the creative...
Okay, Portia, we get it.
Yes. Anyway, we are now going to check in on one of the students in Mrs. Al's studio art class. Our very own senior, Messi Myers, has used her art to get into a prestigious art school where they do lots of art. She's here with us now. Hi, Messi. Oh, could you straighten your back? The camera can't see your face.
I spend so much time in this position, doing my art, that this is how I am now.
Well, could you at least lift your head up so the camera can see your face? Yes, well, why don't you show us one of your art pieces you have created? Maybe something for the upcoming holidays? Oh, it's...
Ariana Grande. She's my favorite singer.
It doesn't really look like her.
No, look, it's Ariana Grande.
Yeah, she was constipated. Well, her other features are also quite interesting.
Her eyes are separated because they've spent so much time close together that they needed a break. And her nose is what it looks like before she sneezes.
Ah, expression! You could be the next Leonardo da Vinci in a new age of enlightenment thinkers.
Who's Da Vinci?
Da Vinci. You know, the Mona Lisa?
Oh, you mean Moana?
That's all we have time for in the Studio of Arts. Now onto the CHS Theater Department to see what they're up to. Hello, I'm Portia Monroe, here to interview you for Chelmsford News 3.0. Tell me, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Cruz.
Hi, Cruz. Can you tell us about the upcoming play you'll be starring in?
Well, we're putting on a play.
I know that, but what's it about? Maybe something about the upcoming holidays?
No, you see, it's like we're putting on a play.
It's a story about the hardships and passions and tragedies that come with self-expression and the performing arts in the times of the pandemic.
You see, that's what I just said. It's a play about putting on a play during the pandemic.
So, when will this play be open to the public? Perhaps right before the holiday break?
What?
When can we buy tickets?
We can't. It's a pandemic.
We don't do it for the audience. We do it for the love of art.
So no one's going to be seeing this play of yours?
We see it, right, Tina?
And that's enough.
Well, that's all we have time for, and that wraps this session up. I'm Portia Monroe, and this is Adventure in the Arts.
Fantastic, wouldn't you say, Ron?
What, Ron?
I completely agree with you, Ron. God, you're so insightful and attractive, and love your pretty face. But anyways, the fact that she devoted most of her time and effort, and she sacrificed her spine to scoliosis just to make that piece really says a lot about her. I completely agree with you, Ron. But did you see that hair? I mean, it's like, it looks like it's like a wig or something. Like, wigs aren't supposed to be put on backwards, but it looks like it.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just saying that looks bad. Whatever.
Well, I don't think many people are gonna understand what the heck you're talking about.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, there might be some bald viewers. If you're bald out there, you get it.
Well, folks, that is all for tonight. Stay safe. You don't know what this year or next will bring.
End this insanity! Sorry.
Good night, everyone.